Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We're playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and this is the Bounty Hunter's Tale. I'm playing Amanirenas, our bounty hunter mercenary, and we need to return to Krista Marcon after our success at the melee.
Oh, what a thrashing! The other handlers are all bug-eyed jealous you won. Now,
Oh well, there
on
you
to the
know.
Great Hunt. I expect you want to hear about your targets.
I sure do.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Here's how it's gonna work. First, you're getting a starship.
No more shuttle rides for me.
It ain't gonna be quite that easy. We'll talk about it in a second. On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
Okay.
What's Tarot Blood going to be doing?
The same thing. That's how the Great Hunt works.
Oh.
Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Tarot Blood will be on our first target.
You probably
Now,
won't
about your
be.
ship. There's a tradition for new hunters. You gotta steal one for yourself.
Guess I'll be heading to the spaceport.
Not quite yet. Gotta find you the right ship first.
Okay.
Gotcha. I know one that belongs to one of them so-called importer types. Fast, smooth, and roomy.
And hideous.
I'll pull together your holo recordings for the Great Hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space. Meantime,
Okay.
head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
What's my destination?
Your first round of targets are on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa. Good luck to you, Hunter.
So, the star is my destination. Not quite level 15, sadly. But we're gonna go find our Kuat Drive Yards D5, whatchamacallit. It'll be great. Why am I running like a scrub? Just gonna take the quick travel to get where I'm going. Because why not? I'm worth it. Ah, me. There we are. Looks like we're heading to the right. That's just fine. Alright. Top of the line up here. Anytime now. Other side? Other side. So, who's here waiting for us? So far, no one? Let's hope it stays that way. It's not staying that way.
All right, you disgusting pile of puke! Drop your weapon and kiss the floor!
Who are you talking to? Not me. There it is.
This is one starship that's not getting stolen on my watch. You hear me, scum?
What are you people doing in my hangar?
Your hangar? That's rich. You think you can steal the hangar as well, you verminous lout?
Wow.
I've had 3 ships stolen this year by the Mandalorians and their unwashed cohorts.
You guys.
Of course, not all Mandalorians are bad. Tarot Blood was nice enough to tell me about this little tradition of yours.
If you want to die, I'm not arguing.
Karakimi, nikag, kanyak gak akiguamjam.
You heard the man? Get her!
Yes, we take orders from... Alrighty. Just wanted to wait so that I could uppercut him to death. Well, on the upside, I've hit level 15. On the downside, I don't really want to go and leave so that I'm trading leave so that I'm oh, okay, you're joining us here too, eh? Oh, you didn't need to worry about that. Mako had it taken care of. Hi there. Zam! Do we have to defeat everybody in here, or is that not entirely necessary? You'd think they'd notice me at some point. Is someone shooting at me? Oh, hi. What's up? Uppercut! Oh, Mako, you're over there still. Okay. Can we go now, Mako? Oh. Got that one too, eh? Have we massacred enough of the people who work here yet? To sate your bloodlust there, Mako? I have to wonder. You seem awfully full of bloodlust here. Whoop. Oh. Oh, you guys are everywhere. You just keep coming. No more extra stuff, though. Let's get into this ship. Actually, no, let's... Can we jump on top of it, maybe? Take a look? To an extent. Check out those adjustable flight pod things. Anyway, here it is. Crickety crackin'.
Rules or no rules, Taro Blood dies the next time we see him. Right?
Calm down. Taro's trying to make us angry.
Some of us were already angry.
And now
That
we're
man
more
killed
angry.
Brayden, my father. Have you already forgotten that?
You know I haven't.
You need to have patience.
Yeah, I guess. Big as this galaxy is, we'll run into Taro sooner or later. We should get out of here. The Great Hunt's already started.
It sure has. Now we're going to meet 2VR8, and I'm going to skip over most of his dialogue. Alright, I suppose I have to talk to you. I'm going to skip...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am welcome.
We know...
You'll find the astrogation console contains a
We know all about it.
interstellar communications are priority alerts that.
Yep.
Lastly, the ship.
Stop selling me the ship and stay out of my way.
I promise to limit all future conversation to essential information. Premature deactivation is not one of my directives.
Great.
I
Goodbye.
regret I am unable to offer you combat support.
Goodbye.
Master. However, should it whenever you are ready.
Okay. Now we're on the ship. You wanted to say something?
So this is pretty priceless. There's a ton of buzz on the net about someone breaking into Father's place. Fathra's been throwing credits around to find out who did it. No takers.
Yeah.
Nemro's paying them to keep quiet. He's having way too much fun watching Fathra suffer.
Nice to be able to keep tabs on things.
You know, Brayden used to say I was unique for having this HoloNet link. But I have no clue how I got it. I've had this implant forever. Parents must have had me teched out as a baby. Who does that?
I suppose that's a good question.
Brayden was always encouraging me to look for my past, and I figured street kid from Nar Shaddaa, what's to know? Now, gotta admit he was right. Something weird there.
Digging around might turn up something useful.
Maybe I will. Thanks. Really, I appreciate it.
I'm glad to hear that we're BFFs already. Okay, so which of these two first? Balmorra it is. But let's take a look around our ship real quick. We have got Hollow Terminal. Right in the middle there. Looks like we go downstairs, and there's our exit. Prisoner force cage. Cargo hold. And in here, this is, of course, engines. Which means we'll have bunks in here, and where's the med bay? Oh, this is bunks. Do we not have a back-to tank? How primitive. Don't know how we're going to survive without a back-to tank. I guess we'll find a way. Captain's quarters right at the back of the ship. The traditional explosions randomly occurring. Good to know some things never change. It's got a kind of a pretty familiar layout for a certain gang of ne'er-do-well smugglers.
Hunter, good. We need every ship we can get. The
Oh.
Republic grows bolder.
Nobody cares.
Why are you wasting my time?
These attacks weaken our grip on the galaxy. I've scrambled the cast according to your...
Fine. What are your instructions?
Wonderful, Hunter. Uploading mission strike.
Goodbye. That's for, well, fleet missions, which we're not going to do. I guess I clicked on the wrong thing. But we're going to go to Balmorra. Gonna travel there right now. And when we arrive... see what they have to say to us. Krista will most likely
You noticed the
contact
Great
us.
Hunt never sends us anywhere nice.
This is
The
the
Empire's
first
been fighting
place.
for control of Balmorra for years. Death tolls in the high 7 figures.
How is there anything left to fight over?
The weapons factories are built to withstand attack. The people aren't. Let's see what Krista has to say about our job here. It's starting the Hollow now.
Thank you, Mako.
Welcome to Balmorra, Hunter. Your target is the right impressive Admiral Iverness. They call him Admiral Untouchable.
Not for long.
Spends all his time on a fancy flagship surrounded by armed soldiers. Can't kill what you can't touch, Hunter. You gotta lure Admiral Iverness off his flying fortress and down to Balmorra. To make things even more interesting, no friendly contacts here. You gotta figure this out yourself. And
Great
don't
place
forget the job
for-
ain't done till you're the only hunter left standing. Good luck.
I make my own luck.
That's what I like most about you. He's a war hero, all right. Actually won some battles against the Mandalorians. Wonder if that's how he got on the list. This is
Possible.
interesting. Turns out one of the Admiral's toadies is in the market for a bounty hunter.
Okay.
Let's get every piece of information on them you can pull down.
The job listing contact is Lieutenant Major Pirel. And get this, discretion is of the utmost importance. Whatever this is, Pirel wants it secret.
Imperials have the best dirty little secrets. Remember Drummond Cass?
5 minutes
Dirty is
ago.
right. I don't think I'll ever forget that poor Admiral and his horrible daughter.
They
How
were
about we
horrible.
go have a chat with Lieutenant Major Pirel at his office at the Imperial base in Sobrik? Find out what he wants.
Why don't we? Down to the planet we go. You know, I should change Mako's outfit as well. There are things about this current one which bug me. Some of the issues with that weird floppy collar that seems like it's attached to a ruler that's sticking out of her chin and is also invisible. Not the best. Not the best. I do also have my next outfit queued up for Amanirenas. And I wonder, I'll either put it in now or after Balmorra. I'll think about it. You know, are these hunters also on the hunt for us?
You there! Bounty hunter! We want to work with you!
Okay.
What are you supposed to be?
I'm Vor. This is my sister Vi.
Uh-huh.
We've come to collect a debt from you, and we expect payment in full.
We Corellians are very particular about our debts.
But
You
not...
killed our brother Vex, you pile of scum.
Oh,
You got anything to say for yourself?
it was in my way.
Take off before you regret it.
We're not afraid of you, and neither was Vex. He was the galaxy's best gunfighter.
No, he wasn't.
He was that Corellian bank robber on Hutter, right? The fast draw guy.
Yeah.
Take him in a stand-up fight, so you shot him in the back. Now
No.
you're going to pay the price.
That's not what
The
happened
name
at
Taro
all.
Blood ring a bell? He told us how you slaughtered Vex and then killed the old man, Brayden, when he discovered your crime.
Oh, you.
Brayden? I can't believe even Taro would stoop that low.
Brayden was more than just my mentor. He was my friend. Taro killed him. The only one getting fried here is you. And for nothing. You're gonna die for a lie.
Wait, hang on, Vi. What if the bounty hunter's telling the truth?
You take the word of this mongrel who killed our brother?
No, but I'm not sure I trust Taro Blood either. What if we're being used?
Taro sent you to die.
Don't listen, Bor, it's a trick.
What if he wasn't shot in the back? If this bounty hunter killed Vex in a fair fight, what chance do we have?
How about you just get lost?
This ain't worth it, Vi. Not anymore. I got a bad feeling about this.
Of course you
Let's
do.
go.
But what about Vex? We made a promise.
Our brother's dead. Getting ourselves killed won't change that. Come on.
It's a good outlook you've got there, Vor. Bye, Vi. Great. Now we gotta get to the Major's office. I wonder if that drifter armor set would work for Mako. Because it sure doesn't work on this body type. Unfortunately, because I like it a lot. So I guess at least if Mako has it, then someone's wearing it. Well, here we are at the Balmorra spaceport. Let's go check it out. I mean, obviously we've been here before, so it's not new, but we can always appreciate the finer things in life. That being nice designs and all. Okay. Welcome back to Imperial Balmorra. We need to go and find our guy, and it looks like he's this way. So let's zippity-zoo-dah on over there. Oh, there's an agent trainer, a warrior trainer, so that means there's going to be a bounty hunter trainer somewhere. In theory. There he is. Over by our destination, too. What a coincidence.
You want to be on top, gonna need the skills. Come back, you might learn something.
Most likely not, though. But hey, you never know. It's already bound, though. It says bound right on it. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good indeed. I'm not crazy about the belt. Yeah, let's keep her on that belt for now, I guess. Now, as for me, I got these gloves that I'll put on.
Okay.
Still clips for her, but not as badly. Is it really only designed for male body types? Too bad, if so.
Welcome to the office of Lieutenant Major Perel. I am ODX-9. How may I be of assistance?
Odious, eh?
What are you supposed to be, his butler?
I am a protocol droid of the series ODX. My primary function is reception and information. If I may inquire, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You should know.
I'm a bounty hunter. That's all you need to know.
A bounty hunter? Oh, how interesting. I don't believe I've ever met one of you.
Now you
My
have.
sincerest apologies, but the Lieutenant Major is currently in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. Thank you for visiting Lieutenant Major Perel's office. Have a pleasant day.
I'm gonna get angry.
Get the Lieutenant Major right now.
The gun keeps floating. Guns
I'm
are
so sorry to bother you, Lieutenant Major.
floating all over the place.
Be bombing the planet, you worthless piece of junk.
Sir, forgive me. I had no choice. There's someone here.
I don't care who's out there, you scrap pile. I told you I was not to be disturbed.
I'm answering your encoded request for help.
Sir, shall I call security?
No. That's not necessary. Send our guest in right away. This time, make sure we are not disturbed for any reason. Any reason. Understood?
What's your dirty
Perfectly,
secret
sir.
then?
I will unlock the door right now.
Perel's our only connection to Admiral Iverness, so let's make the Lieutenant Major a very satisfied customer.
So long as he's not too gross. I'll be polite by removing my hat.
My apologies for the poor welcome.
Oh.
I never informed that idiot droid I was hiring a bounty hunter. I'm assistant to the naval attaché of the governor of Balmorra. I specialize in intelligence gathering.
And apparently Cathar
Master is
fondling.
wise and powerful.
Oh.
This is Mergier, an amusing gift from a friend on Drummond Cass. What she lacks in intelligence, she makes up for in entertainment value.
So she's the brains.
Let's get down to business, shall we? My superior, Colonel Sartius, is an incompetent fool. I toil in his shadow, though his job should rightfully be mine.
You're obviously more deserving of power.
Precisely. Even you can see it. But what's most infuriating is that
Is that a
Colonel
crack about my
Sartius has
eye?
the full confidence of Admiral Iverness. Colonel Sartius remains in power because he excels at hiding his gross incompetence from the Admiral. But we are going to tear down that facade.
The Colonel loses his job, Admiral Iverness comes here and gives you a promotion.
We're going to work well together. I can tell. I want you to create problems for Colonel Sartius. Problems I'm confident he can't deal with. Your missions will involve plenty of mayhem and destruction. And the pay is quite generous. Interested?
If I wasn't, I'd already be gone.
Indeed. Then let's discuss specifics. Your first target is the Okara droid factory. Before the Empire invaded Balmorra, we sabotaged the facility, turning the droids into crazed killing machines.
Great.
Colonel Sartius is very close to deciphering the facility's control codes. If he does, it will bring the droids fully under the Empire's control.
Ooh.
The Colonel cannot be allowed such a victory.
Oh.
I sent a data slicer to enter a code-scrambling virus into the facility's computer system.
Very sneaky, Lieutenant Major.
Yes, I was rather proud of that plan myself. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
What a
The
surprise.
security team escorting the slicer was killed by the facility's droids. Now the slicer is trapped inside. The slicer refuses to input the virus until I send a rescue team. I'm sending you.
Ah,
The
I
slicer's
see.
name is Zalia. Force her to input the virus into the system. Then eliminate her. No loose ends. We'll have more business to discuss when you return.
I'm really trying hard not to make an inappropriate comment there. Okay. Level 16 it is. What do you got for me,
Old-timer
Beeb?
like me got a lot of tricks for sale. Come
Another
back,
heal.
you might learn something.
Oh, that looks neat. So this one, 298 to 380. And this one's 231 to 314. Maybe I should keep these together. What do you think? Why not? Okay, when we return, we are going to speak to Zalia at the droid factory. Until then, all the best.